In the middle of a random alley with over 7,000 reviews, all 5 stars, I introduce to you the #1 most rated dish in all of America, and I am not exaggerating when I say that. That is literally how this place advertises themselves. Welcome to a brand new episode of My Fortunate Life Choices, starring yours truly, Brennen Taylor, and my brother, but he's not here right now to do this review. So I found a place all the way in Seattle, Washington that has literally over 7,000 reviews. I've never seen this many reviews on a single restaurant. So we gotta jump in and check out these reviews. So let's see what they have to say, shall we? Before we fly all the way to Seattle for some clam chowder, you know? The clam chowder is great. It's just that simple. The long lines are not great, but expected. Therefore, we ordered ahead to go and had our clam chowder sooner than later. So I enjoyed my any clam chowder. It really is good, really, 5 stars. And then there's some pictures and wow, these lines actually look quite ridiculous. So that is something I'm not looking forward to. But hey, why is there a floating guy in the back? Oh, he's on a ladder. I was gonna say, I thought that guy was flying. Oh my God, this next one is getting me hungry. The clam chowder at this place definitely lives up to the hype. Although the line looks long and intimidating, it moves fairly quickly. However, there is very limited seating inside the restaurant itself. It comes with a slice of bread and there are crackers where the utensils are. If I have the chance, I will definitely come back for another cup of chowder. They also posted a picture and I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pass on that lobster roll thing. I don't even know what it is. It's just like some bread and lobster, but dang, it looks good. Oh man, oh, I'm hungry. Hands down the best clam chowder I have ever had anywhere. Tried the bread bowl and the sourdough bread was nice and soft. The chowder inside was bursting with flavor. When we first arrived, there was a very long line, but to my surprise, the line moved very fast. They have a great system to get people their food fast. If you're trying to find the best chowder around, this is the place I highly recommend. And look at these awards, man, oh my God. Look at that clam chowder! I need to steal this photo and put it on my food Instagram. If you guys don't know, I have a food Instagram. This is a fantastic photo. Okay, without any further ado, I need to hop on a flight. And actually, to be honest, I already filmed the whole eating part of this video 2 months ago when I was in Seattle. And I forgot to record the review part. So, I'm gonna go back in time now. Okay, we made it here to Seattle and it is freezing. But the best clam chowder place is right over there. Come on. In 2018, Yelp announced the 10 most popular dishes in the country, and Pike Place Chowder topped the list. Still, even with all the fame and attention, Pike Place Chowder puts their soup to the test in prestigious cook-offs from coast to coast. The Chowderheads have taken first place in 16 regional and national competitions so far. That's saying something about this place. Like, I've had good food. I've traveled all around the world and eaten good food.
Straight award in Connecticut at the Chowder Fest.
So this is outdated now.
Yeah, that is actually outdated.
Yeah, look how fast. I mean, look at this place. It's completely packed. Everyone's vlogging, everyone's Instagramming. It's like, this is a prestigious deal right here. It's like, they're all taste testing. We knock and ask, how is it? Is it good?
Knock and be like, is it good?
She said it's good.
Like, why are they filming us through the window?
Not only can you just be in Seattle and try this, but they also have a shipping. They'll ship it anywhere in the world. And it includes 2-day shipping, 55 bucks. If this is that good, I'm shipping it straight to my house.
$86.15, please.
80.
Hey, the price of goodness ain't cheap, you know? You pay for what you get. My mama always told me that. You're paying $80 for clam chowder, better be damn good. How are you doing today? Good. I want to definitely like do small, so I want to get the New England clam chowder. Okay. The crab and I want to get all the championship ones.
Okay.
So
you want to do, so if you get a 4-cup sampler, it's 5 ounces instead of 8, it'll be like way cheaper.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
How many pounds of like clam chowder do you go through a day?
So I know we do typically like 80-ish gallons of clam.
Wow.
So that's just the clam. So I don't know, it's probably
a lot.
Close to 200 gallons.
200 gallons.
Just of everything.
Jesus. All right, guys. So we have a feast in front of us right now, and what we're working with is, I don't even know what this is. It's like a lobster-filled biscuit almost, like piece of toast that with lobster put in the middle. It's like a little slider sandwich, hot dog almost type of deal, but with lobster chopped up in the inside. And oh, if you know me, I love my lobster. And then we got 4 different championship winning chowders here, okay? So we got the New England chowder, which is the classic chowder, which everyone is gonna enjoy. Next thing we got is the seafood bisque. So what's inside of here is cod, Northwest salmon, Oregon Bay shrimp, flavored with fresh basil and simmered in creamy tomato-based broth. That's gonna be absolutely insane. This one is a crab and oyster chowder. I'm excited for that too. The last one we have is Seared Scallop Chowder. And what makes this place even more special is that we are sitting right on like the harbor, right where all the fishing boats come in here, right after they've gone for a long day of fishing. This is all super fresh fish, so which is gonna make this even better. Before we dive into these chowders, let's keep in mind that this was $50 just to try them. These are 5-ounce cups. This is not enough to feed yourself if you had one of these, but it's good for sampling. So
it's literally $10.
$10 each one. That's insane, and then another $10 for this.
That's expensive.
But if you think about it, this is filled with lobster. Lobster's expensive, so I can kind of like see where that's coming from, but $10 for 5 ounces, let's try it. Let's see if it's actually worth it, shall we? Oh my God. This is taking me back to vibes. When I was younger, my brother and I, we would go to Pismo Beach because our grandpa lives down there, and we would get clam chowder in a bread bowl. Although it's missing the bread bowl, this is probably the creamiest, most flavor-filled clam chowder that I have ever had, and that's just the basic one. I want to move on to the seafood bisque one right here. They do offer the bread bowls here. I just didn't feel like we needed a full. This little guy wants some. He's looking down.
It better not on my head.
They do offer the bread bowls here. We just chose not to go for that because it was gonna be too much, and
We didn't even eat that much.
the seafood one has salmon inside. Oh my God, look at that color. It's with a tomato broth, which is really what's giving that color, but it also tricks your mind into thinking that it's so much so salmon. It's a salmon color. So. Oh wow. I was a little worried. I thought I was gonna have chunks of salmon in there. It's not like that at all. It just have a flavor profile of salmon in the back of your throat. Like, it's not the full-on salmon, but it is like you get glimpses of it. It's almost like That's So Raven when she had her premonition visions. Boom. There's a little bit of salmon in there. Next on the list we have Seared Scallop. I love me some Seared Scallop. Look at the creaminess of this. Are you really seeing what I'm seeing here?
Oh, it's so good. I want to bite.
Oh my God, Jake's behind the camera licking his lips. So here we go. I need a second. Seared Scallop has never tasted so good. Like, you can taste the freshness that this came right off the boat. You could have fooled me if I saw the fish in here still flapping. That's how fresh it is, all right?
That girl's singing so loud.
Last but not least, actually, you know what? I'm gonna let Jake try this last one so he can tell you guys, because he's been licking his lips this whole time. Can someone tell her to shut up?
All right, so I got the crab and oyster chowder. It's a perfect balance of crab meat and oysters with a hint of spicy, earthy chorizo sausage. Flavored with leeks, potatoes, tomatoes, special seasoning, and contains pork. Good to know.
Good thing they let you know about that.
Wow. Oh, I love the crunchy little clams at the end.
Yeah.
So good. I don't think I've ever tasted a chowder as good as this one. Like, it literally needs absolutely nothing to just warm my stomach up on this cold day. It's so good.
If you think that was good, try the salmon one real quick.
Oh, is this cheese in this? It looks kind of cheesy.
Cheesy.
That is so creamy. It's like I went down a waterfall of like melted marshmallows and just like got stuck.
Except it's clam chowder. And I just want to say one thing. These people, like at first when that guy was hyping it up, I was a little skeptical because everyone likes to hype up their restaurants. I always think, you know what? It may be good or it may not be as good. And this guy was not lying. It is 100% legit. Like, I can definitely taste that they make this every day. It's not like they have some leftovers and let's serve the rest of the morning. I guarantee they probably sell out of chowder every single day. They open up at 11. It's definitely a spot you need to try if you're in Seattle. This is definitely our last spot that we were gonna try. And let me tell you, this is definitely worth it. So with that being said, I need to try this lobster biscuit thing going away. Look how big these chunks of lobster are too. They are not joking around. Oh my God. Wow. It's like a buttered bread, and I love lobster when you bite into it and it just juices. This is like some juicy lobster. Like they're not cheaping you out, because I've gone to some places and I've had some lobster and I just thought to myself, this is so good.
Wow. It's like they took a grilled cheese and said, forget the cheese, let's just put lobster inside of it instead.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
It looks like it was toasted, but it remained soft. Like there's not a crunch in it.
I just noticed they take 2 breads and they don't even split it.
Oh.
So it's like a taco when they like take it.
Interesting.
It's really good. I'll put some chowder in there.
This has to be like fresh bread that's not even cut yet.
Chowder, this is a must. Look at that. Nothing goes to waste.
Nothing. Oh, except for the stuff that you dropped right there. Don't do it, don't do it.
There's something about like this little like homemade lobster thing that I can't get enough of, honestly. Like, sorry if my vocabulary is not all there. Like, I'm literally lost in the brain. I am in euphoria right now. And I'm not talking about the TV show, but if I was, I would love to see that Sweeney girl. I think her name is Alexis Sweeney. That's off topic. Let me try it with the salmon clam chowder on top of it. Ay, Dios mío, cabrón. Está muy bien. Worth every minute of that wait. This is the most insane meal I've ever had. All the reviews about this place, 100% correct. No wonder why it was rated the #1 most popular dish in America. This is no joke. This place is next level. You guys saw the awards on the wall. They are not messing around. Unless they're printing those in the back, they got one for every single year. And I wish this place the most success because I haven't eaten something so good in a while. It's that time, guys. I know it's a little upsetting, but it's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the thumbs up button and let me know you love the video by commenting down below. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Hit it and click the bell so you're always notified every time I post. Until next time, guys, I love you so much. Pick up some merch, BrennenTaylor.com. See you guys later. Peace.